Hey everybody, I'm Phil Bowers from Grandstream, Global Marketing Communications Manager. I want to welcome everybody to our brand new and very awesome, if you ask me, booth. Getting bigger and better every year in terms of our booth here at ITEXPO. You know, lots of product display areas. We have our entire solution set up, demos set up. So I'm going to show you a couple of things real fast. Take you over back to the wall. Show you some of the things that are new from Grandstream this year. One of the unique things about Grandstream are obviously our roots and our history is in IP or in VoIP telephony. We also play in the IP video surveillance space, which you're not really going to find too many manufacturers on the SIP side that play in both. And so one of the new things, I'm sure everyone hopefully is familiar with our series of IP SIP cameras. This year we kind of completed that surveillance solution with this GVR. It's an 3550. It is a network video recorder. Basically offers you a dedicated recording and monitoring solution for your Grandstream or your other various SIP cameras. Move on from there. Over here to the right, you see our very, very popular UCM series of IP PBXs. Most notable one, the UCM 6100 series, made for small to medium-sized businesses, no licensing fees based on asterisk. No licensing fees, obviously a big thing. Does up to 50 concurrent calls, up to 500, or 60 concurrent calls, up to 500 users. Our big thing last year in terms of PBXs was getting into the enterprise IP PBX space with our UCM 6510. Does 2,000 users, up to 200 concurrent calls, and no licensing fees. I really challenge anyone to go out there and find a better solution for enterprises that does 2,000 users that doesn't charge you any licensing fees at any point. So we'll keep moving down here. Obviously, our history and our roots and what people know us best for are our IP phones. You see our standard enterprise IP phones, which we kind of redid this year. You see these three models here. All of these guys are going to have color screens. They all have Bluetooth built into it, which allows you to sync Bluetooth headsets, which allows you to sync your mobile device in case you want to transfer calls back and forth or contacts back and forth. They're gigabit, full color screen phones. You know, keeping up with what's going on and you know, adding in a couple other features. For example, you're going to find Bluetooth on some other IP phones, but the Bluetooth is mainly for the headsets, not so much for syncing contacts and whatnot, your mobile phone. We built that onto our new series of GXP phones. And probably the highlight of our year was what you see down here, our Android-based IP video phones. I believe that these are the only truly open Android IP video phones on the market right now. So what does that mean? That means that I can download within our GS market, the Google Play Store will be in there, and I can download that and download any of the hundreds of thousands or millions of apps within the Google Play Store. You see it right there. Kind of the way that I talk about these and what's so great about them is it's kind of a 3-in-1 device. It offers you the ability to have an Android tablet and a 6-line IP phone and a video conferencing server within just an IP phone. Because obviously through Android, you get access to Skype and all those great video conferencing apps as well. Kind of, I guess, the last thing I'll show you here to you know, kind of bring it full circle in terms of how our surveillance and how our telephony relates is because they're both SIP, they can communicate with each other. For example, I can pick up this phone right here, dial this camera's extension, 203, make a video call, and you will see the live feed of the camera right there on the screen. These cameras can also be set to, when they detect motion, to make a video call to these video phones, to make a voice call to a voice phone, or to send an email to up to three different email addresses. So that kind of, you know, sums up what's new for us in 2014. We got some exciting stuff here in our booth, that some new stuff we're going to be getting into in 2015, and some new product categories for us, basically to give our customers and our resellers the ability to truly offer a full business communication solution under the Grandstream interface.